arrived 10 minutes early and find a seat near the front. I learned a long time ago that the kids who sit in the front never get called on. Hopefully, that rule still holds in college. Behind me, I can hear a couple of students chatting with each other before class starts.
She told me that Adam Eaton was in her class this morning. I didn't even know he went here.
Jealous? I wish I had a class with Adam.
I smiled quietly to myself. His first day, and Adam's already the center of attention. Some things never change. I just hope he hasn't gotten into trouble yet. The classroom door bursts open, and Professor Kovac strides in.
In ancient Greece, theater was divided into two distinct genres, comedy and tragedy. These genres were represented by the goddesses Thalia and Melpomene.
Whoa, not even an introduction or anything? I guess not all college classes are the same. I hurriedly dig through my backpack and pull out a notebook and pen. Already, the professor has begun to scrawl a series of names on the chalkboard. I copy them as quickly as I can, barely able to keep up. Professor Kovac continues his lecture for the entire hour without a pause. As he puts his chalk down, he turns to face us for the first time.
Your assignment for tonight: write a single-page summary of the Greek playwright of your choice. Due tomorrow. Include style, famous works, and his influence on modern storytelling. There are strict style guidelines on the course website. Read them before you begin. If you have any questions, my office hours are also posted on the website.
He turns and strides out of the room as quickly as he entered. What? The room is silent for a few minutes until one boy in the back starts laughing nervously. Around him, a few other students join in. We're all thinking the same thing. Am I going to live through this class or not? I guess every professor is going to be different. This should be interesting. Eventually, the other students relax and begin collecting their things.
I am so dropping this class. There's no way I'm doing that much work.
Lucky. I need it for my major.
I'm surprised that someone would drop a course after a single day, but considering how fast the first day was, I can't really blame her. As I exit the building, I feel a tap on my shoulder. I spin around to see the kid from before, Benito.
Ciao!
He gives me a quick salute with a smooth flick of his wrist. Hey, do you want that card back?
Actually, I wanted to see you again.
What for?
Are you interested in being a plant?
You're going to have to be more specific, because right now I'm imagining myself dressed as a cactus.
Do you want to hang out in crowds and help me do a few tricks?
I'm not really good with attention.
Don't be silly, you were great today.
Benito waves his hand casually. Why do you need a plant anyway? You seem to do fine on your own.
I try, but there are a few tricks here and there that require a helper in the audience. Think of it as rigging the deck.
And you couldn't ask one of those other kids because...
They don't have the right look. A plant has to be plain and not stand out. Otherwise, it's too obvious.
I feel a little deflated. He called us plain. And you want me because I look plain?
Well, yeah, I mean...
He freezes mid-sentence as soon as he sees my expression. I know I'm no superstar, but telling me I'm plain is no way to get on my good side. Benito's face has lost all its childish expression. He looks serious, and for a moment I see a flash of thoughtful maturity.
Note to self, don't call people plain, even if you mean it as a compliment.
I'm not entirely sure how anyone would take that as a compliment.
Most people have a sort of air about them. Something that screams, please notice me.
Notice me, senpai.
They're desperate for attention, and it shows in the way they dress, move, and speak. But you're different. You don't look like you want attention. You shy away from it.
I thought you were doing it on purpose. Alright, we should be good. But you're... Wait, did you already say that? Yeah, okay, he said that. I am. It's just, I wish I didn't have to. I Wish I was okay with being surrounded by strangers, but I'm not. Anyway, I'm busy with school, and I don't know if I can really take a job right now.
Well, think about it. I know you'd be great.
Would you tell me how you do all your tricks? Benito pauses to think. Finally, he comes to a decision.
Not all, but some, sure. You'd learn plenty from helping me anyway.
Okay then. I pull out the 4 clubs from my pocket. First things first, how did you do this?
Are you saying you'll help?
I'll help you once, at least. He laughs and pulls out a deck of cards from his back pocket.
That trick's a bit of an obvious one, though.
He fans the deck out for me.
Every card in the deck is a 4 of clubs.
Yeah, but how did you get me to think of 4 clubs in the first place? He winks and tucks the deck away.
You must just be psychic. Anyway, I'm sure you have somewhere to be, so I won't keep you. Text me later, okay?
But I don't know your number. He pointed to the card in my hand.
It's there.
I glanced down to see a phone number scrawled across the front of the card in the black marker. How? The smile on his face tells me that I'm not gonna get an answer today. He offers another smooth salute goodbye before turning and leaping down the stairs. It does seem kind of fun to work with a magician, but I don't know if I have time for something like that between school and working with Adam. And speaking of Adam, I spy a familiar figure with 2 strands of hair out of place. Adam! At the sound of his name, he looks up in a panic, but he soon relaxes as he sees me. He waves and jogs in my direction. What was that all about?
Sorry, I was afraid you were someone else asking for an autograph.
I poke him teasingly. Oh, look who's popular.
I'm still not that popular.
I heard some of my classmates talking about you, though I'm sure the whole school knows you're here by now.
I doubt the whole school even knows who I am.
They will soon enough.
Maybe I should go around with a hat and sunglasses to protect my identity.
I laugh and give him a gentle punch. That would just make you stand out even more. So how was your first day of school?
Not bad. I was late to my first class. I didn't actually know what it was.
I sigh. You know, I thought that might happen, but I told myself not even you were that spacey.
Hey, in case you don't remember, I was putting on a concert last night in a city 6 hours away.
Oh, I remember. I was there. Or do you not remember?
Oh, I remember. I also remember that you fell asleep on the bus before the rest of us.
We both glower at each other for a moment, before bursting into laughter. It's fine, I was late to my first class too. Thankfully, the professor didn't even notice. Adam rolls his eyes.
Good for you. My professor decided to make an example out of me, so I had to stand in front of the class and explain why I slept in. I don't think he recognized me, so when I said I was putting on a concert, he didn't believe me. Then some girl pulled out her phone and showed him my site, and the whole class kind of fell apart when they realized it was really me. Someone asked for an autograph, then someone else told me to sing, and a group of guys in the back started singing Late Sleeper, except the lyrics were changed to something about being Amish or something. I think Professor Koval is gonna hate me for life.
Professor Koval? My dad says he looks like a hitman.
If I die in my sleep, you know what happened.
Trouble really does follow you everywhere.
I'm not trying.
I know. I've been there for most of it, after all.
Anyway, how was your first day?
Not bad. For the parts I was awake for, at least. As if on cue, we both yawned.
Oh man, this tour before school thing was probably a bad idea, huh?
It didn't seem like a bad idea last spring. Anyway, I have to head to the bookstore now. I haven't bought any of my school books yet.
Same here.
Adam picks up his backpack and slings it slings it casually over his shoulder.
Shall we go together?
Don't you have class?
Nah, morning classes only. John's idea. He said I should reserve the afternoons for work.
You too? He really does plan ahead, doesn't he?
That's his job, after all.
Two of us walk through the campus and to the bus stop. A couple of people point at Adam and whisper each other as we pass, but no one approaches. I know they're not looking at me, but still really awkward. Adam, on the other hand, doesn't even seem to notice. The bookstore is crowded with students combing the shelves for whatever required reading they have for this semester. At the front of the store, two long lines of students stretch out in front of the cash registers. Adam and I wind our way through the crowd, seeking our own books. General physics, Calc 1, literature genres, and archetypes. Pick up all the used books I can find, but the price is already stacking up along with the weight of the books in my arms. This is gonna cost several $100s by the time I'm done. I take my spot in one of the lines and wait patiently as the line slowly inches forward. My pocket hums and I pull out my phone. That's weird. Mom hates calling. It must be important. I size up the long line of students in front of me, and the single hard cashier at the checkout counter. I've got time. Yes?
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
Her voice sounded strained. What's wrong? What happened? Mom takes a deep breath. Sounds like she's trying to calm herself.
Your father is in the emergency room right now.
What? What happened? My voice cracks.
He collapsed at work. They don't know why yet, but...
Mom's voice trails off. She seems hesitant to say any more, but I can guess what she's thinking. It's expensive, isn't it?
It's one test after another right now. Insurance only covers part of it, and he won't be able to work for a while.
The books in my arms suddenly feel a lot heavier. About how much am I going to spend? Is it really worth it? Mom seems to read my thoughts.
It's okay, honey. I can ask for extra hours at work. Maybe request holidays.
Should I come home? Maybe I can help.
No, you shouldn't.
She sighs.
To be honest, I didn't even want to tell you.
What? Why?
I was afraid you'd worry too much and you wouldn't be able to focus on your studies.
Mom, this is Dad we're talking about. I deserve to know.
I know. That's why I'm telling you.
Her voice keeps sounding fainter and fainter. Mom, get some rest.
I will.
No, I'm serious. You both can't be sick right now.
Yes, you're right.
The two of us remain silent for a moment.
Don't worry, Sian. We'll find a way to make it work. Just do your best, okay?
It's okay. I promise I'll help. We're a family. We'll make it through together.
I know, honey.
Another pause.
I suppose I should let you go.
Yeah, I guess. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Sian.
As I tuck my phone away, I realize that I'm nearly at the front of the line. Around me, students are chatting excitedly about today's classes or plans for tonight. It all sounds like a doll humming to me. I stare at the books in my arms. Maybe I can find a classmate to borrow his or her books. Adam runs up to me, a huge smile on his face.
Sian! You're not gonna believe this! This girl actually got a tattoo of...
He stops dead in his tracks.
Whoa, what's wrong?
Nothing. Adam frowns and pokes my cheek.
You're really gonna just lie like that? Tell me!
It's just... Mom called. Dad's in an emergency room. He collapsed at work, and they... Oh, mid-burp. That was gross. I'm sorry. And they don't know why.
What? Is he okay?
I don't know. We don't know anything yet. But everything they're doing is expensive, and insurance won't cover it. He can't work, and I bit my lip. I refused to cry in front of all of these people.
Hey, you gonna buy that or what?
I look up to see that I'm currently in front of the line. Oh, I'm sorry. I rush forward and dumping my books on the counter. The cashier rolls his eyes and starts scanning my books.
Freshman.
He mutters just loud enough for me to hear.
Oi, shut up, guy. She's got a lot on her mind right now.
Uh-huh. They don't really pay me enough to care.
Do they pay you to be a jerk, or are you always like this?
The cashier ignores him and hits a button on his register. The total cost of the books flashes on the screen. My eyes widen. Oh. As I fumble with my wallet, Adam stands in front of me.
I've got it.
He pulls out his wallet and hands him a card to the cashier. The cashier swipes it before I can protest. He shoves my book into a plastic bag and hands them to me with a bored look on his face.
Must be nice having a sugar daddy.
Adam looked like he's about to snap back at him, but I place my hand on his arm and shake my head. As we head to the door, Adam takes a deep breath. As soon as we're out of hearing distance, he growls.
I'm really in the mood to punch something right now.
I smile weakly. Watch yourself. You'll wind up in the tabloids if you have an angry outburst in public.
What, I'm not allowed to have emotions about things?
Maybe he's having a bad day. Dealing with the line this long, he must be tough. He, on his own, must be tough. I'd be upset if I were stuck with that job. And speaking of jobs, I think I should get one. Adam's expression softens.
I can help, you know, with school expenses and stuff.
Thanks, but I really need to do this on my own. Adam eyes me carefully.
Now's not really the time to be stubborn.
It's not about being stubborn. It's about priorities and your money.
I make plenty of money.
I hate to have to be the one to remind you, but you only kept enough for your own tuition. I can't ask you to stop donating to charity just to pay my bills. It wouldn't feel right. Adam looks like he wants to protest, but my phone beeps, indicating that I set my alarm. I pull it out and glance at the calendar. Oh, I completely forgot. I have to meet with my advisor today.
Advisor?
Yeah, since I missed orientation. I'm going to speak with him now.
Oh, I guess I should schedule one of those meetings then.
That would be advisable, yes.
Ha, advisable.
That wasn't on purpose. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll see you later.
Are you sure you'll be okay? Do you want me to come with you?
I'm sorry. Could I have this time to myself?
Sure, whatever you want.
Alright. So, that's enough for now because my voice is actually quite sore and raspy at the moment. And I burped in the middle of a sentence. You heard that? That's awesome. Okay. So, next time we will talk with the advisor, Professor Koval, or Hitman, whatever. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye!